In this quick tutorial, we're going to take a look at elements within Canva. So elements allow you to basically add layouts such as grids. You can add in images, you can add in objects, you can add videos, you can add audio files, you can add arrows, you can add shapes. There's so many different elements to choose from. Once you've got your design on the artboard here, or you've got your artboard ready, you can click on elements on the left hand side and you'll see there are lots to choose from. So it categorizes them based on elements you've recently used, lines and shapes, graphics, and any of these, if you click on the header, you'll see it takes you in and you can view more subcategories. You can also click on see all, and then all you do with these is you basically just click on them to bring them across. So for example, there's a little animation here of a burger, and of course when I export this it's going to be an MP4 file because it is moving. If I undo that and jump back into the main elements area here, some of the elements I quite like to use include frames and grids. So if you want a kind of mosaic layout or a grid layout for your, in this example, Instagram post, you can go to the grids group, click see all, and then basically you choose the grid that you like. For example, I'll click on this one, and then you can just populate these boxes here with your images. So if I go to photos, and you'll see previously I've ran a search here for images around Scotland, I can then just take an image and drop it onto any of these elements. So I'll grab just another one just now, and I'll do the same with this one here. And then of course you can go in, you can crop and you can move these around if you really need to. But as you can see, you can do quite a lot with these little grid layouts. The other one that I quite like, if I just undo everything I've done there, is to use the shapes. So lines and shapes, you'll see if I go to see all, there's quite a lot of different lines and arrows and things in here. But if I bring in any of these shapes, for example, let's bring in this triangle, then you can resize the object, so we can make that bigger or smaller. We can go up to here and change its color, and we can do things like outline it. So if I wanted to outline it with a little border, then I can then change the color of the border as well. So within elements and shapes, there's lots of different options available to you, but it allows you to get really quite creative with your designs. And if you're using photos and you want a nice mosaic or grid layout, then it can be incredibly handy.